That should do it. We should be able to hear me now. Hello. Hi. How are we doing? Right. Let me... I guess there's vocals to that track. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? This is the weirdest stream I have ever tried to do, but we're gonna try it anyways. Try not to die, please. That goes for everyone. I agree, Ember. Nobody's allowed to die. Yes, so, I don't know if you could hear that, but that was thunder. So I'm gonna be staying right underneath the little outcropping of the house. So I'm not in trouble, but I can still do the stream, you know? So let me bring you guys outside real quick. Oh gosh. Boom, boom. Get plenty of terrain, you know? It's not Minecraft terrain. And then... that should work. Oh great. Now I have to figure out if I can see myself. Hello, hello, hello. There's a really bad storm near me earlier, but it's gone. Oh no. Ryan's father, you died in 2020, no! Hold up, I'm gonna mute this stream real quick so that I can move the bag. Now, I'm gonna stick my foot out and see basically what is visible. That line, visible, all the way over here for a little bit. Can you see the stream? Yes, you can. Bam. Okay, you can see that. And basically all the way to the pool. Okay, hello. Hi. Ember is doing jump rope, Pengu's here, Ember's here, Rain's here, Luz is here, Proven Trail, also known as OGA, also known as Mario. Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. If I've missed anyone, I apologize. It is not my intention. We're doing some rain chalk. Okay, so if I'm over here, you should be able to still see me. That should work. Okay. Oh, my knees hurt. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. I totally forgot to make the bigger goat drawing. Oh no! Let me bring the mic. Okay, that should work now. You just see my back now, I guess. Okay? You got it? Yeah! Be careful for loud and close thunder and lightning. I got one recently while outside and it was scary. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope you're safe. I mean, obviously you're alive, so that's good. Even on outside physical streams, we have technical difficulties. Yeah. Got it. Thank you. I'll come back in a bit. I'm just gonna plan out the drawing real quick. Howdy, newcomers. Fantastic. Hello, hello. I think I'm gonna start with the goat, and then if anybody wants to request anything, you can. But yeah. So you guys are facing this way. So if I want to draw the goat, I want him to be facing this way. And he's kind of got ears, so we do that. And then kind of goes down like that, and then its ears come out. Fantastic! And I'm all good. Being alive is good. But Florida weather can be startling sometimes. Yes, yes it can. Hello. Welcome, Ari. Welcome to the stream. We are having some fun with some drawings in the rain. Oh, that was my finger instead of the chalk. I don't think I thought this one through. Do you have any gators in the pool? Not today, no, but there are probably some within a quarter mile, which is like, let's see, 5K is 3.1 miles. I don't know. Nah. How is everybody's day going? Use my hand to kind of mix it up. Being alive kind of sucks sometimes. I sincerely hope there are no gators in the pool. It can lose, but it can also be beautifully wonderful. Agree. Hard agree on both. That's the thing. Sometimes you have to go through the really sucky parts in order to really value and treasure the not so sucky parts. And that kind of sucks, but the more that I learn about storytelling and whatnot, the more I'm thankful for the hard parts of life. And also in, like, the more I learn about storytelling as well as composition and art and stuff, the more I'm thankful for, like, the dark parts. Weird balance. Get some yellow, make it green. We're getting there. I'm not sure you guys can see that too well, but we're getting there. You should draw the goat painting if you want to. Rawr. I don't have that easily available. And I'm also, you have a very distinct, art style, which is fantastic. It makes it uniquely yours, but also makes it really hard for me to replicate it for me personally because my art style is so different. But yes, if anybody has not seen the art that Rain's father has done on creating the goat, definitely check out some of my latest posts. I shared it, and he did a great job. And it's gonna be so cool. Luz says, yesterday I told my vocal coach about the musical D&D campaign project idea thingy. Still have no idea where to find kids that also play D&D though. Ah. I'm reading all of the comments. Whoa! Dude! Thank you! Thank you so much! That's... Thank you! What do I do? Thank you! It's there. I don't even have a custom sound for it because I didn't expect... Thank you! That's so sweet of you! Oh my gosh! so sweet! Thank you! Everybody send hearts in chat, whether it's the bright hearts or the yellow lily hearts, whatever. Both of them are great too. Send hearts in chat for Proven Trail / Mario. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add a bright orange Jeep just for you. That is... Thank you! I was not expecting that. Oh. Oh. I don't know what to do now. I mean, obviously, draw an orange Jeep. Let's see. Can you see me over here? You should be able to see me. Right? Yeah. Over here is better, though. Okay. So, how did Jeeps? Did I just swear? And then... I don't know what Jeeps look like off the top of my head, even though I've been watching the Jeep all afternoon. It's in your username profile picture. Oh, mostrar. Okay, so it's kind of like a square rectangle. And then like another one. But then it's like windshield. Then boop. And the rest is orange. Thank you! Thank you! Dudes! Thank y'all! Thank you, Pengu! Thank you, Mario! I don't know what to do! Thank you! What do you want me to draw in chalk? Thank you. Let me know what you want in chalk, and I will draw it, although that's not a very equal reciprocation. Draw an Among Us? You got it. What color? You can have purple, green, yellow, blue, pink, or orange. Although I might run out of orange at this rate. Okay, that's the penguin. I was like, oh no. Thank you so much. Thank you. Seriously, so sweet, y'all. Okay, there's the main shape. We're gonna do purple instead of black. Do yellow? Got you. I got you. Let me read the rest of chat as well. So many hearts in chat. So many hearts in chat for everybody. Oh, they're so sweet. All right, Mari has a question for the Southern Hemisphere folks. How is Southern Hemisphere summer temperature treating you? Wait, for me? Do purple wheels, because purple is similar to orange in that they are complementary colors. They work together really well. And then I know you have a bunch of stuff on the back. It's been like 90 plus degrees Fahrenheit for the past few months or so. Yeah. I know you have a bumper. That's not how bumpers go. Whoops. And then I'm gonna extend the orange so it actually looks like a Jeep. The Jeeps are kind of shaped like trucks sometimes, right? Alright. There we go. There we go, ran out of space, but that should be a good enough at. There we go. I'm gonna pick up my phone. Hello. Then 80 to upper 90s, even slightly into the hundreds here, so blah. I only really go outside when I go to D&D though, and I've been lucky enough for it to rain every time I go to the library. Oof. Oof. I've had quite a bit of rain recently. Just realized I'm out of sight. I've had a lot of rain recently. So it's been about average for Florida, I feel. Let's see. Oh, we got plenty of room up here. Mogus. Rain can help cool things off for a bit. Yes. Yeah. Urban Trail just sent me a meme on Instagram right before stream started, like, here's the weather. And it was like a meme thing saying like, ah yes, we're gonna have, you know, 1,000,000 degrees on Monday, and then a hurricane on Tuesday, and on and on and on. It was like, yep, that's pretty much it, looking out my window. I saw that meme earlier today. Heck yeah. It was supposed to be thundering today, but I think it forgot to come, says Pengu. I think it came over here instead. Alright, I got yellow and orange over here, so I'm gonna steal that. And some white. I might steal some of that. We've got the basic colors down. Now, yeah. There we go. We got a Mogus. Can't exactly. Do they have feet? Do Mogus have feet? That is the question I am trying to figure out. Plover is here. Welcome, Plover. How you doing? Stopping for a few seconds to say hi. Chocolate's looking good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Amogus! Amogus! This can be shadowed. Then here we go. Yeah. They have legs, but they're not big? Okay. How's that? You're doing well, heck yeah. The reason I asked was because all of my fun facts have a very cold/winter theme. Lily is imposter. She doesn't know how to draw a crewmate. Hey, I drew the one holding a knife. Let me see if I can adjust it for you. Yeah. Pretty sure they look like that. Chicken and Mogus. You should definitely share the facts regardless of the quality of the weather. I'm gonna take a picture real quick. Okay. I'm just walking in front of stream. Ah. Okay. My bike is getting wet. So am I. Let's do the goat. Alright, we ready for this? Eek. Okay. I just got my tripod really messy, but that's okay. What am I doing with the orange? I want purple, blues, and greens. So, I have been working really hard at returning to school so that I can go in the fall, and you know, I got it like accepted. Boom booms are coming. I got accepted, so you know, I shouldn't have to work too hard, but I'm just trying to make sure that like the acceptance does something, like I can take classes and whatnot. And so I tried to go and get my ID, and they tell me that I can't get my ID until I get classes. Lily, you gave the Amogus chicken legs. Oh, you know what? I should probably fix that. I thought this was yellow. It is, in fact, not yellow. There you go. Now you can see it. Alright, what do I do with this goat? Horns! I ran out of chalk. Gotta redo the chalk. No! I'm so sorry, phone. Clever Amogus? Can you draw a duck? Clever Amogus! I don't know what a duck looks like, honestly. Alright, that should be good for the horns. Can you draw a gnome? It's the goat! I know how to draw a gnome. I'm gonna run out of area. I'm gonna have to move. Yeah. Marty's fun facts of the day have been sourced from Wikipedia. Today we will focus on the year within summer, the Little Ice Age, and the River Thames Frost Fairs. Fantastic. That sounded sarcastic, but it's genuine. I promise. So far, I'm almost done with the sketch. Heck yeah. Where do I put my phone? I'll put the phone here. It can be a small gnome. That's a good idea. Let's do sunglasses. There we go. What are gnomes? They're little guys. They're just little guys. Like red and white and orange. Yeah. Trying to do a goat beard. There we go. That should work. And then just do that so you can see the goat. We'll do this. That's too wet. That's alright. Alright. I'm leaving the mic over there, but it says that you can still hear me okay. So I'm gonna keep on talking and acting like y'all can hear me. The Little Ice Age, LIA, was a period of regional cooling, particularly pronounced in the North Atlantic region. It was not a true ice age of global extent. Ooh. Everyone's talking about how the goat is so cool. Hi. I'm wearing the goat shirt, by the way. This is how it ended up. I don't know if you can see that. Alright. Gnome. Look at this little guy. Red hat, big beard. Thinking, because right there is a puddle. Thinking, right over here. There's the hat. That's a hat. Let me adjust the camera so you can see. The period has been conventionally defined as extending from the 16th to the 19th centuries, but some experts prefer an alternative time span from about 1300 to about 1800. This music is groovy? Heck yeah. I don't know what it's from, but it sounds Stardewy. So. Okay. Do like a little guy with a big beard. Like this guy is 95% beard. Getting the beard in. I might be sacrificing everything, but I'm getting the beard. Ah. I don't know if you guys can hear the frogs, but they are going at it right now. It is absolutely wild how loud they are over my headphones, which maybe I shouldn't be wearing sound canceling headphones in the rain that are Bluetooth. Huh. Yeah! Alright, last bit. Scooby is here! Murray's fun facts continue. Several causes have been proposed, such cyclical lows in solar radiation, heightened volcanic activity, changes in the ocean circulation, variations in the Earth's orbit, and axial tilt. Variability in global climate and decreases in the human population, such as from the massacres by Genghis Khan, the Black Death, and the epidemics emerging from the Americas upon European contact. Oh my gosh. I need to take a minute to breathe. I've been getting up and down, and that is triggering my disability. Okay. Journey of the Prairie King. It's the music from the cowboy minigame from Stardew. Hello, friend. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Scooby. Hello. Hi. Oh no. Liz, why are you screaming? Ah! Oh, y'all can't even see me. I can see you guys, but y'all can't see me. In the 13th century, pack ice began advancing southwards in the North Atlantic, as did glaciers in Greenland. Anecdotal evidence suggests expanding glaciers almost worldwide. I need to play Stardew somewhere. The Earth's orbit, my favorite. I'm glad you can enjoy my inability to pronounce things when I'm tired. Same, I'm trying to finish my normal round so that I can try that expanded mod thingy, says Pengu. Ooh, that sounds fascinating. Yeah! Owl House music! I feel like I should make my shorts a little more obvious, because that would be a little awkward. Just a little moment. There we go. Now we can see that I'm wearing pants. That is one of my priorities. Ow! There we go, we got a gnome. He's a little embarrassed gnome, but he's a gnome nonetheless. And my hands are so wet and chalky. The results of this question won't take effect for a while since I haven't figured Godot out yet, but what kind of music should I put in my game, asks Luz. I think Stardew, Owl House, peaceful, like very instrumental vibes, but not orchestral for the most part. Like make it very cozy, but then get it really orchestral to really hit the hard parts when you do get into like the climax of the game. That's just me wanting another cozy soundtrack. Alright, so based on radiocarbon dating of roughly 150 samples of dead plant matter with material with roots intact that were collected from beneath ice caps on Baffin Island and cold summers and ice growth began abruptly between 1275 and 1300, followed by a substantial intensification from 1430 to 1455. Ooh. Music in Hades is so freaking good. I've been thinking about how much I want to put music in my games. You fight away people's nightmares in a sort of dungeon crawler. Game music is so good, yet I couldn't make some for the life of me. Instead, you can just use Hades if you don't make money from it. Very true. Very true. He looks mystical and magical. Thank you. You know, mystical and magical wizards need two things. Number one, they need a wand. And number two, they need a nice cup of hot cocoa. There we go. Nice. Hades music is very specific to the game it was made to, so I'm not gonna use it. Gotcha. Alright, what was I making after this? Hey, it's a wizard gnome! Let's go! Let's see what colors I have. We've got a lot of orange and pinks. Mostly just pinks, though. I feel like maybe Chiptune would fit the vibe of Dreamscape Dungeons. That's the name I've come up with very well. Dreamscape Dungeon. Ooh. Can you imagine, what are those, oh, no, not a kaleidoscope. It's those little cute instruments that you kind of like click down on the metal and it creates a very soothing sound, and it's almost like a music box. That, I think, would go really well with the name and vibe of your game, and it can be very creepy as well. The year 1816 AD is known as the year without a summer because of severe climate abnormalities that caused average global temperatures to decrease by 0.4 and 0.7 Celsius, which goes up to 1 degree Fahrenheit. Summer temperatures in Europe were the coldest of any on record between 1766 and 2000, resulting in crop failures and major food shortages across the northern hemisphere. Yo! 2000 is like 24 years away from this year. That's a lot closer than I was anticipating. I'm gonna draw an orange. Where if I put the shadow? Over here? So I have a nice shadow. And then I'm gonna have a green stem and a leaf. But that's not all. Because I also have white chalk. And white chalk is perfect for highlights. So around where the stem is, I'm going to do a little red. Kind of like flare it out. And then like a circle or a white and orange kind of highlight. And bam! We got a semi 3D orange. It's a lot more chill than Hades, which has you going through heck multiple times in an effort to escape, or a theremin instrument. That is also very magical. I approve of that. Theremins are so cool. It would be really cool if you could integrate it into the gameplay somehow, because it's one of the few instruments that you play without touching. You mean a glockenspiel or a kalimba? Oh, I'm thinking about both of those, actually. I thought about a kalimba first, and that was the one that I mainly described. But a glockenspiel, I think, was the one that I was imagining and wanting to say. I don't know. Already looking very planet-like. It's an orange, but thank you. Imagine global temperatures varying by 1 degree. That would be really bad, right, guys? What's your favorite loose? Mine is probably Scourge of the Fury. I read that wrong. I thought you were talking about version of Luz Noceda. And then you said Scourge of the Furies. And I was like, what? But no, you're addressing Loose. I haven't really listened to. Evidence suggests that the anomaly was predominantly a volcanic winter event caused by the massive 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora in April in the Dutch East Indies, modern-day Indonesia. This eruption was the largest in at least 1,300 years after the hypothesized eruption causing the volcanic winter of 536. Its effect on the climate may have been exacerbated by the 1814 eruption of Mauney in the Philippines. Significant amount of volcanic ash and gases released into the atmosphere block sunlight, leading to global cooling. Ow! So all the folks saying that we need to reduce pollution are wrong, and we should do so much pollution that it cools and counteracts global warming, and then we're cool. We just can't breathe. Heck yeah, that's totally the answer. This is sarcasm, by the way. Anyway. My favorite is probably the duet version of Good Riddance, but No Escape is always a great way to start your attempt to get out of heck. Yeah. Let's see. I could very well do a planet. I could do a planet. I might do a planet. Not sure. The Lament of Orpheus and In the Blood are cool too. Ooh. Alright, I've left my phone over there, so I can't read for a little bit so that I don't expose it to the weather. But I am gonna do a planet. Maybe Mars, I don't know. Use red over here. Really, I want to do red for the majority of it, but I wanted to have some orange for the highlights, you know? And then... I have another red over here. Oh no! Looks like he caught me red-handed. Hearing that makes me want to scream into the void once more. No! It'll be alright. I can't promise you that, but I do believe it. It'll be alright. The world has faced so much worse than it already is. It'll be okay. It doesn't take away from the suckiness of now, but it'll still be okay. God's got us. The hymn of Zagreus was a prank on Orpheus. Zagreus was telling Orpheus a bunch of made-up stories about what he does when he tries to escape the underworld, and Orpheus made a song about all the made-up stories. Get a load of this guy. He said he escaped in this way. Wait, if I do this, like... I was seeing something change out of the corner of my eye. I'm trying to... Oh, that's what it is. Auto adjustment not available? What is an auto adjustment? I mean, obviously it's an adjustment, but I'm not squeezing the horse. I don't know what's up. I don't know. Countries such as Great Britain, Ireland, and France experienced significant hardship, with food riots and famine becoming common. The situation was exacerbated by the fact Europe was still recovering from the Napoleonic Wars, adding to the socioeconomic stress. North America also faced extreme weather conditions. In the eastern United States, a persistent dry fog dimmed the sunlight, causing unusual cold and frost throughout the summer months. That's what I tell myself, says Ember. The Earth has been through a lot more than what humans have done to it, but it alone will be fine. Humans will be fine too. Adjustments, but automatic. Thank you. Thank you, Plover. The mystery is solved. Alright, let's get some blue, I guess. Just to get a shadow in here. And then I think white will do quite well. For that glowing effect, you know? Nope, that makes it look cartoony. Oh well. A little butter, but not really. Crops failed in regions like New England, leading to food shortages and economic distress. These conditions forced many families to leave their homes in search of better farming opportunities, contributing to the westward expansion. Truth. I don't know why, but this is simultaneously a very lovely sensory experience and also a really disturbing sensory experience. Feeling the texture on my skin, it's weird. Now, on a much more lighthearted note, dun dun dun. I'm gonna do like clouds across the surface. I don't know if you heard that, but those were fireworks. The sun is a deadly laser reference. I got the reference. Although, I think I referenced the reference one time without knowing the reference. So I may just be referencing a reference of a reference. I don't know. Alright. Well, we've got quite a bit drawn out here. We've got the goat. We've got the proven trail. Orange Jeep, thank you again so much for your donation. That was so incredibly sweet of you. And then, just further out, we've got the Amogus from Pengu. Thank you for your donation, Pengu. And then, we moved all the way over here, and we made a magical wizard, an orange, a planet that's not really a planet, and a smiley face. And I'm soaked. So I think I want to move inside and maybe dry off. And we'll continue stream inside. Alright. I'm gonna do this so you can still hear me, but we're moving inside. So. Doop. Nintendo. And now that's done. Okay. Ah! I'm back! Hi guys. Let me just get my blankie. I'm gonna mute again. Alright, we're back. We're back. That is the upside down way to hold my phone. Alright. The River Thames Frost Fairs were held on the tideway of the River Thames in London, England in some winters, starting at least as early as the late 7th century until the early 19th century. When the river froze over often, though still infrequently. During that time, the British winter was more severe than it is now, and the river was wider and slower, further impeded by the London Bridge. Something's alive in the ocean! The entire history of references. Wait, I am losing where I was in chat before. The sun is a deadly laser. Reference. Lovely reference. Reference! The entire history of references, I guess. Successful art adventure. Yay! Whee! Don't leave the Amogus inside, bring them in! Oh no, I'm sorry, but twas imposta. Could not keep. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move. There we go. Now I can kind of relax a little bit. That's a human person! Smiley face! Bye-bye, shock drawings! And then they said, yeah, I also get that feeling when I do my straw phonation exercises. I like, but I also hate it. The weird sensory experience. Yeah. This is fun. It's fun. We're just hanging. We're just hanging. Oh, you only have so many emojis you can do. Oh well. So we're back inside, and I'm nice and cool. Well, I'm not nice and cool. I'm nice and warm now instead of being cool, which is very lovely because I did not want to be very, very cold. Coming inside to the air conditioning after being in the rain, like, no thank you. So, I got a nice cozy blanket and my friends. During the Great Frost of 1683 to 84, the most severe freeze recorded in England, the Thames, was completely frozen for 2 months, which with the ice reaching a thickness of 11 inches or 28 centimeters. That sounds like it would not let Amy from Little Woman fall through and almost die and create a plot point to get the two sisters loving each other again. I feel like that whole plot point would be skirted over. 11 inches of thick ice. I guess that means that there were 11 seas. Thick. Like super thick. What are you guys up to lately? What are your favorite winter and summer? What are your favorite, like, iconic seasonal favorites? It can be summer, fall, winter, spring, whatever you want. Since I'm in summer, I would say probably doing ramen during the summer is one of my favorite, like, traditions, if you will. Because ramen has a lot of sodium, and you sweat a lot in Florida. Lily, there's a Little Woman musical? I do believe... Yeah. Probably. I didn't know that, like, in the front of my consciousness, but I knew it a little bit. Is it good? Have you seen it? Solid ice was reported extending for miles off the coast of the southern North Sea, England, France, and the Low Countries, causing severe problems for shipping and preventing the use of many harbors. Ooh. That would be difficult. Huh. Never thought about how it impacts, like, winter impacts, even if you do get everything right, like, huh. That would hinder the progress a bit, wouldn't it? The only good thing about summer is ice cream and cold drinks, I think, and watermelon. And strawberries. There was a 99-cent sale on strawberries at our local stores. Well, it's not very local, it's Publix. But local to the south of America. Not South America, but, like, southern United States of America. And cherries. Yes, can't forget the cherries. Cherries are delicious. I love black cherry ice cream. It is amazing. So good. I think winter is fantastic because you're able to go outside and not die of heat stroke. You're able to, like, cozy up and be warm and cuddly, and the dogs aren't gonna be panting every time you try to pet them. You know, it's great, but you're also not able to, like, enjoy the water as much, because if you want to just go for a relaxing swim, it's gonna be freezing cold. And apparently sometimes 11 inches of ice thickness cold. I don't like strawberries. Pengu! You don't like strawberries? That's valid. But also, how? I love strawberries. This works out very well for our friendship. That means if we ever meet in person, I get all the strawberries, and you get all the Mogus figures. The North Sea said, no thanks, your ship's not valid. It's winter here, says Plover, and it's good to be able to sleep well. Usually it's a good time to exercise by swimming in a warm pool, but my local one lost their heater. No! That sucks. One of the songs, Astonishing, is so popular to use in auditions that it's on the Do Not Sing list, a list of songs that are so overused in musical auditions that it's best not to use them. Oh my gosh. You only like strawberries and yogurt? Amber says, what? You don't like strawberries? Plover says, not strawberries. Rhymes with robberies. Understandable. Have a good day. Only in yogurt. Yeah, I think that sums up our community pretty well. We like to pretend to be offended over things for the memes, like for the dramatics, but then immediately we're like, yeah, no, that's pretty valid. Yeah, all right, you're valid. Diversity is cool. I love that. I love that. I feel like I'm missing something. Valid. Yogurt is good. Yes. I do love yogurt. I haven't had it in a while, because when I went to the store that I usually go to get my vegan yogurt, it was all gone. They had, like, removed 80% of their dairy products, and non-dairy products, and vegan products and stuff. It was weird. Like, most of the fridge and freezer sections were just kaput. My Celeste strawberry video, I had a whole thing about the strawberry robbery. Nice. The first recorded frost fair for which the term frost fair was used was in 1608. There were barbers, pubs, fruit sellers, and shoemakers who lit fires inside their tents to stay warm. If you've ever wanted to get your hair cut while standing on an 11-inch thick ice sheet, the most celebrated frost fair occurred in the winter of 1683 to 84. Activities included horse and coach racing, ice skating, puppet plays, and bull baiting, as well as football, 9-pin bowling, sledding, and more. I lost motivation for it, but I worked 44 minutes on it, and it's 2 a.m. right now. Dude! You have more motivation than... Bruh, I literally worked really hard on a goat for like 30 minutes, and I thought that was like, oh yeah, I worked real hard on that. So, you are fantastic for working on it at all. Thank you. And no worries. Get your rest, even if it doesn't look like you think rest should look like. Sometimes just giving your body the illusion of rest is enough. Or it's something better than nothing, at least. Other popular Do Not Sing list songs are On My Own from Les Mis, Defying Gravity from Wicked, Gimme Gimme from Thoroughly Modern Millie, and Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl. The word thoroughly has so many letters. It does indeed. So does defenestration, deoxyribonucleic acid, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and declensions. Celeste has really good music. Speaking of, like, music and whatnot, Celeste is really good music. Is this Celeste right now? Lena Rain hugs for Ralsei, Empty Town. I've been getting a lot of Eurovision videos from like a month or two ago, and it's like arguing between Nemo and their The Code song, which is really epic. And Pengu actually introduced me to it, so I think this is all Pengu's fault, actually. The fact that I'm getting it recommended, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just a funny thing. And then I've also been getting the Europapa song. But only like only the drama about it, not the actual song, except for like, I don't know, 5 seconds of it. So I'm not even halfway done. Help. I give yourself permission to do it terribly so that you can get something done and then work from there. I don't know. I don't know how art works. I just don't do it unless I do, and then I judge myself for doing it. I just fall down so many different rabbit holes while doing this. Anyway, goes down another one. Liz, is it? I think I only recognize one of those songs, and 2 of the musicals. I'd probably end up singing something from the Percy Jackson Lightning Thief musical. It's the Deltarune town theme. Relcy is the best, and yes, Lena Raine makes the Celeste music. Yo! I knew you would know. I knew it. I broke the code. Uh-oh. Except another like 2 octaves higher, because apparently they're able to hit that note, but also deeper. Like, their vocal range is wild. And they were doing it on a playground spinny-go-round thing, merry-go-round, and there were lights flashing, causing me to just, like, cry internally, because aesthetically and artistically I can respect it, but as a disabled person who is triggered by flashing lights, it was like, no, stop it, make it visually stop, yeah. So, yeah, don't watch it if you are flash sensitive like me. What are the ones you recognize? I recognize Les Mis and Wicked, and I recognize Defying Gravity. I can't imagine how it would go, but I recognize it, and I was like, Defying Gravity, or something. I know there's Glinda and Elphaba. Elphaba is green. Glinda is Kristen Chenoweth, who is also What's-Her-Face from The Good Place. I know Once Upon a Tory has been dying to get into that musical for a long time. Lena Raine also made a bunch of the new Minecraft songs. Yes! I knew I recognized her in a different way. Let's go! What is that, Percy something book thingy? I don't know, I've heard of it a lot. Raine's father, I am so glad you asked. This is one of my first interest spirals that I have experienced in my life. And I believe I have the Lightning Thief book right here. Unfortunately, the only one that I can show on camera is the movie one, so that sucks. But the other one has doxing information, because I brought it with me to school and we wanted to make sure that it would come back to me. Anyways, so this is Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief. And it is an incredible story told by Rick Riordan, where basically the Greek gods come down. The Greek gods never left. They're real, and they influence the world today, and they still have demigods. And Percy Jackson is the main character. He's a son of a Greek god, and it's about finding out who his father is, and then going and avenging his father's honor, and, you know, protecting the world from World War III, etc., etc. It's fantastic. It has themes of found family, loyalty, bravery, honesty, and integrity, as well as neurodivergence. Neurodivergence is literally the reason why this book was invented, and overall it is a fantastic book, which in 2010 got adapted into this movie. The thingy, the cover is of, this is from the movie, and that movie did
so many things wrong with the book. It aged the characters up. It totally ruined the plot and went off of it on tangents. It totally changed people's characters and personalities. I've done a whole rant on what they did wrong with the movie, and compared it to the book and the movie and whatnot. So that was a whole thing. And so since 2010, somehow it got another movie, and we got the Sea of Monsters movie, and that had like 2 valid moments. One of them being, hey, don't walk on my roof. And the other one being, just the music, I think. I think that was it. Anyway, so since then, the entire fandom has been creating their own versions and basically spitting on the movies. The author, Rick Riordan, actually came out and published emails that he sent to them being like, begging them, please do not publish this. And that ended up, it's iconic. And again, I covered it in the video that I made about it. So if you want to scroll down my videos, you can watch it. I think you can see... it should have 2 brunette boys on the cover of the thumbnail, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so, recently, like in the past 8 years, I think, time is weird, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, there was a bunch of college students who created the Lightning Thief musical. And they might not have been college students, but they were fantastic actors, actresses, and they created the Lightning Thief musical, and it is fantastic, and it has so many iconic songs, and they got the vibes, even though they aged up the characters and changed the plot to fit their musical area, because you do have to change things if you adapt them. That's kind of the whole point of adaptation, is changing it to fit the new mode of resemblance. But they did it in such a way that honored the original text, and it is so fantastic. So that's the Lightning Thief musical, and it has amazing music. And then most recently, there's been the Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief show on Disney+, and that was pretty cool, although I do have quite a few disappointments with it. But that's neither here nor there, and I have ignored chat for long enough. I just realized I was ranting. Kristen Chenoweth is in the good place, I think. You got your Kristens confusedly. That's Kristen Bell. Oh, Frozen stage musical. Okay. Har ha 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 har. I knew she was Anna in the movie. I love Minecraft. I've been a member of their servers for almost 7 years. I'm a member of FNAF for also 7 years. Nice. I think you would love my friend, Chase Koshka? Where is it? He might have changed his usernames and stuff. But he does a lot of FNAF and Minecraft. Like, those are his 2 niches, last I checked. So you would probably enjoy his content. I will share and tag you in the post after stream. For 6 pence, the printer Croom sold souvenir cards written with the customer's name, the date, and the fact that the card was printed on the Thames. He was making £5 a day, 10 times a laborer's weekly wage. Wow! King Charles II bought one. The cold weather was not only a cause for merriment, as Evelyn explained. The Frost Fair of 1814 began on the 1st of February and lasted 4 days between a Blackfriars Bridge and London Bridge. An elephant was led across the river below Blackfriars. Tradesmen of all types set up booths to sell their wares. Peddlers circulated throughout the crowd. Food and drink was being sold, including beef, Brunswick mum, coffee, gin, gingerbread, hot apples, and they brought an elephant to the Frost Fairs. Yo! That is cool. And it's cool that they brought the king over. Like, that's the equivalent of somebody becoming, like, super famous in one day on the internet. Celeste music! It was a good rant. Thank you, Ember. Alright, got it. Goat. BTW, did you search up about the Ren Fair I recommended for you? I did not, because I cannot really go to Ren fairs very easily. Yeah. But it's very interesting, and I always love it when people tell me about things that they're interested in. Even if it's not really gonna be relevant for me personally in like an actionable way, if that makes sense. For those of you who don't know, I have multiple disabilities, and as of a week or two ago, when I said something along the lines of, I don't know if I can share what's going on in my life because it would, you know, break the rules. I'll tell you guys about it when I think about how to phrase it. One of the ways that we were managing my symptoms proved to no longer be viable for me in the moment. So I've been experiencing some flare-ups as a result. So, yeah. So I'm not able to do a lot of things outside or, like, going out and doing stuff. It's partially why I haven't been able to do the shorts, just because my energy has been down, and then I had anxiety about, like, how I was gonna do stuff. Like, I know that God's gonna provide. And there's, at the same time, still that process of processing the new experiences and stuff. So, that's a really long explanation for, no, I haven't. But thank you, and you are free to share whatever you want in the future as well, as long as it follows the rules of, like, no doxing and whatever. Exhale, the credits music. Aw, heck yeah. That's alright, at least you can have a party with the dino. Rawr! Rawr! Yeah! Let's go. Thank you for the hearts. Let's see. Does somebody want to finish the heart? You can draw the heart. I saw somebody do this on Twitch, and I thought that was such a cute thing, and I just started doing that thing. I was like, oh, that would be a fun thing to do in this stream. So, there we go. And then, wait, hold up. That's not... Yippee-doo! It's a heart. Half a heart. Volcano Mines, another good track. OMG, one of my favorite theater YouTubers is premiering a video in a few hours. Yo! Yo! Let's go. Theater YouTuber is premiering a video. That means you get to watch it with them live. Heck yeah. Don't mind me forgetting what the exact definition of premiering is, even though I did it with that, the Pomodoro goat thing. How do we like that, by the way? Can we... Any feedback on the Pomodoro goat thing? The study timer? Would we like me to add music to it? If so, what kind of music would you guys like to listen to? Is my kind of stream music okay? And... I think I might do it on, like, Monday mornings. Maybe Fridays. Maybe Friday mornings. Maybe I'll do it on Friday mornings. Because Saturdays are my rest days. And Sundays are... Well, maybe I'll do it on Sundays. Let me add a poll. Let me do a poll. She hasn't uploaded in a year. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited for you. Dude. Yay for the person coming back. Hair Emma. I just ate chalk. It didn't taste quite as bad as I was expecting, but it still tasted bad. That was cool. Your stream music is a great playlist. Thank you. If you guys follow me on Spotify, you're able to listen to the music yourselves. I'm gonna start taking notes on what I'm promising to do, because I've already forgotten like half of the things. Nuevo documento. Okay, so let's do... And then I promised I would send Chase Koshka info in post. And then I said I would... Still tasting that chalk. The joys of delayed processing. It's loading in my brain far after it's originally in my mouth. Spotify playlist as well. Alright. I was at the ocean beach yesterday with one of my friends, and it was really fun. There were so many crabs and fish. We did get injured and had to get out. Uh-oh. Goat. Oh, no. The goat got injured, I guess. Yeah, you don't want to be at the beach with an injury because, well, the beach is where everything is dumped. I don't think I need to go into detail there. I think I might break the rules of my stream if I went into detail there. So, yeah. Taste the chalk. Did you eat it? Did I miss something? So I have residual chalk on my hands. You can't really see it, but I can feel it, and I definitely tasted it when I was trying to get a hair out of my mouth. So what happened, for those of you who missed it, I had a hair on my tongue, and I was like, oh, let me get that out. And without thinking, I stuck my fingers in my mouth and pulled the hair out. And that meant I tasted it. It was blah, very bad. Very, very bad. I'm looking at me in the automatic replay, and I have so much chalk on my shirt. I'm glad that chalk rinses out, because it would be very awkward if I did not. Maybe you should wash your hands. I should. Oh, Clorox wipes. That'll work. And then it'll taste like Clorox, and that's not good either, but... Oh, at least get to wash my hands. I don't recommend that you wash your hands with Clorox wipes, by the way. They will dry your skin out. They have bleach, I believe. Low amounts, obviously, but still enough that it'll not be great for your skin. But in a pinch, it does work. Luckily, where I live, Sweden, we barely have much mess in the ocean. Yeah, I'm not talking about pollution. I'm talking about bacteria and other stuff. But I'm glad that you don't have much pollution in Swedish seas. That's heck yeah. Taste the rainbow. Be the rainbow. But instead of rainbow, it's chalk. Convenient. Do not taste chalk. It is bad for you. It's quite the chalky texture. It's not all it's chalked up to be. I don't have any other puns. Oh, no, I do. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Philippe Philop. Y'all, it's only been an hour, I think. Yeah? I think it's only been an hour, but I'm legit so tired right now. I think it has to do with, like, getting up and getting down and, like, monologuing. That's terrible. Do it again. Okay, that one was pretty good, I'll admit. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I'm just tired from all the hard work it takes to come up with puns. No, since I'm going to a college that has Microsoft accounts linked up to it, I finally got to reactivate my student account. And I had so many emails. Like, oh my word, so many emails. I was going through them, and I finally got to when I left being a student, and even before that. And it was so incredibly sweet to read all of the emails from my teachers when I was leaving, and from when like things were really uncertain. Like, oh my gosh, they are so incredibly sweet. And I responded to so many emails with puns, so that's where I got that little anecdote from, because puns, they're rather punny. The chemical composition of chalk is calcium carbonate with minor amounts of silt and clay. So chalk is calcium and is good for your bones. Well, osteoporosis is more common in women, so maybe I should. I cannot wait until I get my degree for a job. Me and one of my best friends are saving up money for a home in the woods. Heck yeah! Oh my, I can imagine. That's sweet. Yes. Is it gonna be like cottagecore or like garden aesthetic? Hello to you too, Gemma. Do you guys have like a aesthetic planned? Fairycore, Mary? Maybe. That's a /J, by the way. It's good for your bones. Joking. It's a joke. Es una broma. Tip. Do not eat chalk. It is not recommended. I have pink chalk. Alright, well, I have to get up to ensure that the dog can go outside. So I'm going to put us on break really quick. And I'll be back in my usual place. Don't commit illegal atrocities. Only legal ones.
You make me un poco loco. I'm un poquito loco. I don't know the lyrics, actually. Getting a blankie? It's a blankie. Hi! Oh, thank you for letting me know. I got it pretty fast this time. Un poquitito loco. Alright, what happened? Instant chaos. Don't commit illegal atrocities, only legal ones. Lily 2024. No te comas la tiza. Voy a hacer lo que quiero. Did you guys like that flute? It was my wife's, Abigail's song. What is a legal atrocity? How long do y'all think it will take for them? Putting milk before cereal. Yes, Plover. No, Plover. Shoes on the bed. No shoes on the bed. Ah, yes. I don't mind it either way. Dino Army. Shoes on the shoe rack. What do you mean? What if you don't have a shoe rack? Or by the doorway? I want my shoes on my head. If they're bed shoes, it's fine. So, slippers? Yeah. I'll be back, y'all. Yeah, I think you mean slippers. See ya, R. Where do I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You say, put them on your head. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You'll make me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. Blanky time, I'm back. Alright, I caught up. My dedication... Oh, my cup is not fully on. My dedication to reading every chat message out loud is going to haunt me someday. Just like commenting and liking on every single message or comment that I get also haunts me when things do somewhat popular. Oh, it's so cozy. Our conversation about strawberries brought me to get strawberries. This is fantastic. I think the dedication is both nice and kind of impressive. Thank you. I appreciate you guys, and as far as I can, in a way that allows me to, you know, not sacrifice my mental health, I like to interact with everybody as much as I can. If things get, like, demanding or, like, if I start to fear the notification sounds, I know that's when I need to stop and take a break. At one point, I actually deleted, or I unlisted one of my videos so that I could have the weekend off without any notifications, because I was so stressed by it. So, I'm glad when it can be like a positive thing to go through chaotic messages, but it's alright. I took Gemma out the same way that I was drawing and we were streaming earlier. And she was very, very confused why the ground was different colors. She was very cute. And she was like, it was so cute. But she did have to use the restroom, so I was glad that she let me know. And I was glad that I was able to take care of that for her, because, oh, bless her. I don't ever want to be the reason that somebody can't use the restroom. I want to make a little animation with the goat, but I can't really animate. If you saw my animation test, then you'd be traumatized. I've survived our guard extremes. I think I would be okay. Do any of you have eucalyptus cleaning products in non-Aussie countries? Yes! We have plenty. I think we tend towards vinegar, though. Do any other folks who are not Aussies?
have any say on the eucalyptus cleaning products? I'm just vibing and eating strawberries. This is the best. I think I tried animating one time, and I did okay. But I was so utterly frustrated by the process that I gave up and deleted the app immediately. I think I was using Flip a Clip on my tablet. Pengu says 25% of our trees are eucalyptus, so yeah, we probably have them. Ooh, that's interesting. I wish it was day so that I could do more things right now. I'm currently laying in bed with a dark room. I'm currently sitting at my desk in a light room while it's dark outside. Flip a Clip is a hard one to work with. That's cool. One of the best smelling eucalyptus is one of the best smelling cleaning products that I know of. I don't personally like eucalyptus, probably because the majority of eucalyptus scented things are also paired with like menthol, and I cannot do mint to save my life. Well, I can, but it's a pill. So one of my migraine medications is mint flavored so that you have like a fresh minty taste in your mouth when you take the migraine medication, because I guess it's grounding for some folks. Except for me, I have really struggled with mint for my entire life. Like, I would say that toothpaste was spicy, and I would cry, and my face would get red, and all the things. I just don't like mint. But the medication works for me. So what I do is I take the really easily dissolvable medication, and I swallow it like a pill. And that way I escape the mint. Why does Procreate cost $200? Rah. I thought Procreate was free on Apple devices. Procreate only costs $10 for me. This is Becoming Hospital Pessy. What is Pessy? But I will stop talking about my medical things. Thank you for keeping me in check. Pessy. 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 I'm trying to figure that out. It's different for me. You probably have a different currency in Sweden, though. Also agreed on the spicy mint. 20 pounds is a little over 200 here. Pepsi? I am so confused right now. Plover says, enjoy being cozy. I shall disappear now. Have a great stream if I don't return. Thank you so much for joining. It was so lovely to see you, Plover. Stay cozy yourself if you can, and if not, have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Because I do believe it's afternoon for you right now. Bye! Oh yeah, let me make sure that you guys can do the buy train. No, not Twitch. No, not Twitch. YouTube. There we go. They're right next to each other. They're like stacked. I shouldn't have to keep on signing in. I signed in once. I shouldn't have to sign it in again. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. So, you're saying that, the discussion over how much things cost is turning into a pre-existing how much things cost. Luz says, I'm gonna see Inside Out 2 tomorrow afternoon. Heck yeah. I should ask my mom if she wants to go see that with me tomorrow, because we were gonna see it last weekend, but it didn't work out. So maybe I can even bring... Oh no, I think we're celebrating somebody else's birthday. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. It's all over everywhere though. I hope you enjoy it. Excuse me. I don't even know what job I want. Why is this so hard? OMG. Apply to all the things. Apply to all the things. And interview for a bunch of them. Because it doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to get the job. And probably in that process, you'll find out what kind of job you want. At best, you find out exactly what job you want. And you get experience in the job you want. And you get resources and experience. Worst case scenario, you do a lot of the hard work of figuring out your resume, figuring out, like, you know, applying for different jobs and, like, specifying, like, what to put in your resume for the different jobs. You get experience with interviewing, and you might get on their list of people to examine later if they ever have an opening. So go ahead and apply and interview to a bunch of places. It is not up to them whether you are worth their time. It is also, well, it is up to them, but it's also up to you whether they are worth your time and energy. I think my mom forgot about the Cave Town concert, says Luz. No! Murray says, ooh, I've heard it's good, Luz. I hope you have a good time. And oh no, I hope the Cave Town thing gets figured out. Agreed. Pengu says, I really want to watch it, but it's only out in 2 weeks for me. Mari says, I was going to see Inside Out 2, but complications arose. I'll just watch it on DVD or streaming. Valid. I should do a sort of watch party of sorts. I still have to do, like, not have to, but I get to do, Gravity Falls movie nights, finish up, Amphibia, and then I think there were a couple of other shows that you guys wanted me to watch. Someone paid me $200 for an art commission. I need to post it to their location soon. Wow! Congrats! That's epic! I mean, I think it is. I don't know how money and commissions work, but that sounds... That was not a good strawberry. This redeemed it. This strawberry redeemed it. Lily, are you excited for the Thunder Saga of Epic the Musical? Yes! So excited. I love all the sneak peeks. I am having a bit of whiplash with understanding what the lyrics actually say for Zeus's parts. Like, I'm watching some of the clips that Jorge Rivera Erranz has been doing for advertising, and oh my gosh, I did not realize that it said what it said. And I'm just like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it. Luz says, I really want to be in local production of Legally Blonde, but none of the theaters near me are doing it. Legally Blonde was a very good movie. Like a lot of movies that I hear references to all of the time, a lot of times I'll watch it just to understand the reference, and then I'm like, alright, cool, I watched it, don't need to watch it again. But Legally Blonde is one that I'm like, I would go back and watch it again. It's not necessarily one of my like strong interests, but it's definitely something that I'm interested in. I'd recommend watching Heartstopper on Netflix. I don't think she'd like Heartstopper because it's a romance. You got it. You got it. I know that Heartstopper has a lot of aero-ace representation, but every time I have tried to interact with it, 80% of the aero-ace representation that I have witnessed has just been, oh, why am I not enjoying these romance things? And I just don't like romance, period. But thank you for the recommendation, for thinking of me. Yes, Lily would hate it. The one video where he's just grooving to the instrumental was great, though. Yes. Who would you want to play in Legally Blonde, Luz? Yes. Everybody, what musicals would you want to act in, and who would you act as? Opening the question for everybody. I think you'd like the Legally Blonde musical. I did. I watched the musical a little bit, and I really enjoyed it. I had the bootlegged version. I mean, legally acquired version that was cut off with bad angles, mysteriously. Rain's father says, alright, I need to go now. Good night. Good night, Rain's father. Thank you for joining. It was very lovely to see and interact with you. Thank you again for working on the goat. You are so epic. I hope you have good rest, whether that looks like sleep or not. I hope you're able to rest. Take care and have a good evening. Good evening and good night. Legally acquired. Legally brunette. Legally sandy blonde. There's a professional recording on MTV. Ooh. Luz would play Emmett Forrest. One even has subtitles for the songs. Heck to the yeah. I would love that. Please and thank you. Luz says I can share it with you if you want. Yes, please. I don't know what category of lo-fi this is, but the thing where it's just voices singing nonsense, I love it. All right. I'm down to my last strawberry. And we've hit 2 hours. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the feeling of just like, I've done art, I've hung out with my friends, I've eaten one of my favorite fruits, strawberries. There's a lot of things going on, but I'm so incredibly thankful for every single one of you. I'm so glad that these streams are these streams. Mario says, Elsa and Frozen the Musical would be amazing. I'm not that range though, but oh my gosh, imagine. Anna of Cleves from 6. This one's a bit more like a joke, but Samuel Seasbury from Hamilton. Ich bin Anna of Cleves. When he saw my profile pic, he was like, yeah. Didn't like my portrait. I don't know. I shared it. Thank you, Luz. Alright. I'm thinking that I'm going to end the stream very soon. But before we do, I wanted to start a new thing where if anybody would like prayer, I'd like to pray for you. And if not, I'll just say a quick prayer and we can do our bye train, and I hope you have a lovely night. But prayer is such a huge part of my life, and I've been reading a story where somebody who is actually, they're a Hellenistic pagan, and they shared their religion so beautifully in their story. They share about their sacrifices to the Greek gods, and how like rituals and routines that are religious are deeply valuable and sacred to them. And it was so beautiful to read about somebody else's experience of religion, and it really made me want to share mine, and not in a way to like shove it down your throats or anything, but just offer to pray if anybody wants prayer, and if not, then you can just hear me pray at the end of the streams. And that's how I think I want to incorporate my religion into some of the things that I do, because I know that Christianity has been historically a interesting religion, but first and foremost, my experience with it has been overwhelming love, and that's what I want to share. So if anybody has anything that they would like me to pray for them about, let me know. But other than, God, thank you for today. Thank you for every single person in chat. I pray that as we go throughout our days and evenings, that you would give us rest and peace and hope, and that things would feel a little less heavy. Thank you for every single one of them, and thank you for today. Amen. Alright, you need to meet my friend Jade. She loves Samuel Seabury. He gets one relatively less challenging song and is played by a white actor. I wouldn't want to ruin the diverse casting of the Hamilton cast. One less challenging song. The races of the actors matter a lot less in recent years. Interesting. I don't know a lot about like the assigned cast and stuff. I mainly just know like 5 people's faces. But I do love some good diversity, you know. Alright. I'll wait a little bit just to let chat catch up a little bit. But other than that, boop. That came up in a recent vocal lesson when I told my vocal coach about how I couldn't be in Fun Home because Alison Bechtel, who's a real person and still alive, is white and I am not. Huh. with Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief musical, they were like, screw race and what logically makes sense. We're gonna go based off of who sounds good. And I believe the TV show also went off of that. She told me that the way Broadway is now, my race wouldn't matter much, and I could probably still do it. Probably. Alrighty. I'm gonna start the buy train. Redeem. Bye. Hopefully it works. I have the bot working. Bye. Let's go! It worked! It worked. Let's go. Ahoy and good night. Okay, bye. Love you lots. Moi. Goodbye. Good night. Shillerlock. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining, every single one of you. I am so very proud of every single one of you. I'm so glad that you're here. Good night, everyone. Have a good weekend and upcoming week. I love you all. Bye. Bye. Please take care of yourselves. Yes, and you too. Even when it feels like you don't want to. I'm challenging. I dare you all. Take care of yourselves. Redeem. Bye. Do we have any more buys? We have 1, 2 buys. Mari and Chiller might be interested in a buy. Dunno? Do that dare out of spite! Let's go! Alright, I think that's it. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you again to Mario from Proven Trail and... Bye! Thank you for your bye, Mari. Bye! Thank you to Captain Pengu as well for both of your donations. I appreciate you guys so much. You're so sweet. And thank you to everybody else who was here and present and interacting or just watching, whatever your role in this stream. I love and appreciate the heck out of you, platonically. Alright, let's go to the buy screen.